first help video for the Illinois Department of Natural Resources Fisheries data system. I'm going to walk you through two basic tasks. First, we're going to get to the website and go through logging in and a password reset. This should help you get into the system for the first time and get familiar with getting in the system. And then at the end of the video, what I'll do is just show you very broadly what is contained in the system, just to give you a sense of the major functions that it provides. So the first thing you want to do is you just want to open up any web browser. You must have, obviously, a connection to the internet, and just type in the URL test-apps.ifishillinois.org. We will also add a link to the ifish.org Illinois website. And as you can see, I've arrived at this site. This is just a banner that we've created for this internal data access portal. Okay, we'll have some messages here, any notices that are important to users at the time here on the front page. So when you come here, you might just want to take a peek and look for any new information since your last visit. And so the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to log into the system, okay, by doing that, and then utilizing your username and your password. In my case, the username is J.A. Stein, and then my password, which I've copied to the clipboard and entered here. Now, and then I would go ahead and click log in. Now, if I've forgotten my password, okay, what I can do is I can click on this link right here, and that will take me to a different form where I simply put in my email address, okay, and click the button, and that will send me an email with a link to reset my password. And you see you've got this confirmation message. It says please check your email to reset your password. So what I'll do is I'll switch over to my email program, and there's the new email from iFish Illinois Notifications. And if I open that message, you can see that there's a very simple message here. It says click here. Now I know sometimes this might look like spam, so just check to make sure that this is coming from no reply at ifishillinois.org, and then it's coming in right after you've clicked on that button. And when I click there, it's going to take me back to the tab where I'm going to enter my email address. In this case, it'll just be your DNR email address. And then you're going to create a new password. I don't want to do this because I already have a password that I've memorized. I just fill out both forms with the same, or both fields with the same password, and then click the reset button, and then you should be ready to log in. And so what I'll do is I'll go back to the login page here. Okay, actually going to go over here to the login page, and then I'm going to go ahead and enter my information. Like so. I actually have a tool in my browser that does this for me automatically, so I don't remember passwords. And then I go ahead and I click login. And so now I've got this welcome message here at the top, okay, and a general explanation of what is going on here. Okay, so here's some information that tells me what I'm able to do in the system. It has my name and my email address. I can, once I'm in, if I want to change my password, I can go ahead and do that. This tells me the roles that I've been currently assigned. There are DNR staff, which are typically your district biologists and your hatchery personnel and your rivers and streams biologists. Managers are essentially program managers like Mike McClellan and Vic Santucci and Randy Sauer and those guys like that. So they have a little bit elevated access. And then the site administrators, that's a small group, including the programmers who built this system and myself, so that we can see. And then this will show you for each biologist the districts or watersheds that they're currently responsible for managing. So this is your list of assignments. I don't have any assignments there, so there's nothing there. Okay, and so so far we've covered logging in and we've covered password reset. I'm giving you the general overview here. This blue menu item here, items here actually need to change and update and go away for the next version of this video. If at any time you want to get back to this site, you just click on your name and that'll take you back to this site. When you're finished, you can log off. And then in this dark blue menu bar, you have hatcheries and you have fish assessment. And most of you will not have this site admin. This is for site admins only, and this allows us to do things like add water bodies, assign different roles to people, update assignments of districts and watersheds and things like that. But you all won't see that. That'll be reserved for administrators. Okay, and so if you want to request a stocking, record a stocking event, or extract information from the hatcheries and stocking database, you would use this menu here to pull requests, deliveries, or look at stocking plans or to print stock cards. If you were interested in what was the old metrics system of data entry and retrieval, you would use this fish assessment menu, and we'll get into the details of this in future videos. So that's the system overview. It now incorporates and integrates both the hatchery and stocking data as well as the fish population and community assessment data, and in one place allows for us to access that for both data entry and for retrieval. So more topics coming on future videos. If you have any questions, you can always contact me, Jeff Stein, at jastein.illinois.edu, or give me a call at 217-244-1516. Thanks.